Welcome everyone to the installation tutorial for CA Eagle Rising Dawn of Empire for 1.8.0. First, while we're here, make sure you go to your Bannerlord. You're going to right click on properties, you're going to click on betas, scroll down to 1.8.0, click on that, install it. Once you have that installed, go to your local files, verify integrity maybe once or twice depending on your computer and how fast it can get done. A clean installation is always the best installation. So while that's happening, we can now visit the Mod Nexus page, visit the Eagle Rising. This is the long anticipated file. It contains Carthage, and what it adds is absolutely insane. As you can see here, you can see the major update adding spear reworks, adding a bunch of new stuff, different mechanics, bodyguards, settlement infrastructures, absolutely insane. So we're going to head to files, make sure you're clicking on 1.8.0. It's going to be this file here. Obviously they could patch it. So it only works on a new game only and Bannerlord 1.8.0. You can also add additional files for serve as soldier and as the Resade preset. So you want to click on manual download. This should work with mod manager, but once again, I recommend you doing manual download. And while you have your file here, you can use 7-zip or WinRAR. So what you might want to do is make sure you go to properties, click on unblock. Now once this is unblocked, you can extract the folder. So I'm going to extract all. So once again, this will take a bit depending on your system. So I'll be right back when it's done. Okay, so it is finished extracting. So as you can see here, we have the folder of the mod. So what we're going to want to do is download. Once again, I will say this mod does require Harmony. So before we continue, make sure you download Harmony. And make sure it is for version 1.8.0. Okay, so now we are here. We want to go to your properties again, local files, browse. For me, I'm running this off a dirty installation because I'm finishing up my Land of Seeker run. Hopefully ASAP, or maybe abruptly end it to cover this. This looks insane. So once you want to do is drag over your CA Eagles Rising, let that go over, and I already have my Bannerlord Harmony installed. But what you want to do is follow this tutorial, but for Harmony instead. So we're going to be back when this installs, and we'll boot the game to prove that it actually works, especially with a dirty installation. As my mod has been successfully installed in the file, we're going to launch this. This requires just Harmony, so I'm going to be disabling every other mod that I have on my mod list. So disabling Butterlib and all that, disabling Nandasika, Hot Butter Captivity events, disabling everything, and enabling CA equals Rising. I believe this comes base, so I want to keep that Harmony. So we're going to click Play and boot up the game. Obviously with a bunch of new units and models, just like other mods, it might take a bit to load to get that shader cache running. So as you can see, the mod has successfully installed. And we'll get into game to prevent any crashes. It may take a bit, so I'll pause when we get to that menu. And like a good fashion, the moment I press pause and cut, it happens. Oh, this looks absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Sandbox. And we're going to get to the character creation screen. If we can get to the character creation screen and get into the game, we know it works. Once again, I'll be right back. Due to my dirty installation, I think this might be affected, but obviously we can tell that stuff has changed, especially with text. So obviously, because I'm loading this in for the first time, it will give me a slow load, and it will eventually come back. So we will come back to when that actually loads as well. Once you get it going, it's gonna work. So once again, I went right through the end here, and as you can see, the armor and stuff loads. But we're gonna get into the game just to prove that it works. That was a quick load. So we're going to go into this city. We have visit Smithing Guild. We have all these different things. What we're going to do is click on N to look at troops to prove that it actually works. And it might take a bit to load. There we go. There we go. We have successfully installed Eagles Rising Carthage update 1.8.0. Any questions down below how to fix your problems? Let me know down below.